Alex, sobering afternoon.
Yeah, really tough to take. The performance is not good enough, unacceptable from start to finish. We worked, it's no reflection of the work that they've done all week because they're prepared. You give away two terrible goals in the first 15-20 minutes and then you're on a hide into nothing again. It's happened again for the third game in a row away from home, and you can't accept that. It's unacceptable. And then you come in at half time and you ask the players to reaction and to go and go and score some goals and show a side to them we didn't see in the first half, and then we could see two again in the first. And the game's done and it's dead and buried, and it's unacceptable. It'll fall on myself because I'm the manager of the football club, so for me it's tough to take because again that's not a reflection of the way that the staff work and the players work in the week, so really tough to take, to be honest.
Is it you or is it the players?
Well, ultimately it's I'm the manager, so I have to take responsibility for it. But like I say, it's not a reflection of anything. We've worked extremely hard this week to be ready for the game. But if you give away goals early in games, you've seen it. If you give early goals away, you have. It's very, very difficult to get a win and draw or get any points. You have to keep clean sheets. You have to be solid. We went to 3 at the back because last week we showed that resilience at home to Orient. Nice and strong. We should have got something from the game, so we stuck to that group. That team worked hard this week, and when you're 3-0 down by half time, I think that you ask the players to go out and put pride into themselves and into the shirt and into the football club, and again, when you can see goals, it's very difficult to take because, like I say, it's not a reflection of what these players and the staff and everyone's about.
Normally you can kind of pinpoint maybe defence or attack or midfield, but it was all over the pitch today, wasn't it? That was a problem.
Second best. The goals are terrible goals to concede. To be honest, we give the ball away for every single one. The ball's going wide for the first goal and it ends up back in the middle of our goal because it hits one of our players. They score, get their tails up. All of a sudden, when you play football, you cannot have a game where it's you have it and you give it straight back. It's impossible to be like that. You have to have control in any game. So when you have the ball and you give it away and then they come down to you and then they keep the ball, you end up running and chasing because you want to get it back, and that's what's happened today. Ended up out of shape because we couldn't keep the ball. We were giving the ball away too much, and that's when they grew in confidence. Every time they went forward, there was runners because they grew. Like I say, football is a cruel game when you are down in terms of the game, and it was relentless. But like I say, second half we asked the players to pick themselves up, show something, and show a spark, or show just some pride in the badge. And it's not good enough. It's unacceptable to lose a game like that, and we have to take everything that comes with it because it is unacceptable.
It's a run of 4 games now without a goal and 11 conceded.
Yep.
How do you take that forward?
Well, we've you look back at Orient, we should have scored goals 100% at Orient at home, and it didn't happen. And we look back and but it's fact. Any stat is all that matters is the one at the end, unfortunately, and it is. You're right. So we have to become harder to beat, and we have to work extremely hard every single day on that fact on the defensive side. Which is why we changed, like I said, the shape, because we felt that would be more solid and we had leaders on the pitch, but that didn't happen today. So we have to keep working. You have to work as hard as you can and to cut out the mistakes and be solid, because whenever you can see goals like that, you're going to lose games.
Do you think you can turn it around, David?
We have to. Listen, my nature is someone that has to keep working hard, and that is me. I've never walked away from anything in terms of anything that obstacle I've been put in front of me. But I think that for me personally, I care a lot about this football club because I've been here a long time and I've seen it in the darkest days, and I don't want them days ever to see the club to see those days again. For me personally, I want success in this football club. I want the people around it to have success, and I think that I have to look at what we're doing and look at myself and make sure that everything I'm doing is right for the football club. Because if it's not, then I need to have a look at myself and see where we go.
A word for the fans that made that trip.
Well, I apologise because it's unacceptable. They're quite right to ask what's going on, because it's unacceptable. Fact. There is nothing else that needs to be said. It's unacceptable. We apologise for the performance and the result. The only thing the players can do is work hard to put it right, because football, we've got FA Cup next week, so it's a game away from the league to go and put in a performance, and then the next game obviously is at home in the league to go and show people how much the players care and they want to have success here as well. So we've got to work hard now, every day from now, to make sure that we turn the results around.
Thanks for speaking.
Cheers.